Hi, my name is Dana Hansen. I'm the Director of Franchise Development for College Hunks, Hauling, Junk, and Moving. I am thrilled to be with Ricky Scott today. Ricky, good morning. How you doing?
Good morning, Dana. How you doing, man?
Doing good, man. It seems like a minute ago that you were just considering a franchise. Now you're an owner. Super, you're getting a lot of shout outs from your coach at our daily huddles. So I'm super excited for you to maybe share some of that excitement. Before we get started, though, I was hoping maybe you could share a little bit about your background. Like, first of all, where you're located, when did you start the business, and then a little bit about your background prior to College Hunks.
Yeah, so I'm located here in sunny Columbus, Georgia. I'm about 100 miles south of Atlanta, about an hour and a half. And we opened up this franchise location here in the spring of this year. I think March 11th was our grand opening.
All right. And so, prior to College Hunks, what was your background? What'd you do?
So yeah, so I worked 20 years in corporate America. So I was an accountant as well as a project manager. Did a lot of process re-engineering. So yeah, I worked for a big insurance company. I won't say the name, but their logo is mainly with the duck quack quack. So you probably know who that is. But yeah, just worked 20 years in corporate America, man. Just looking at the numbers all the time.
So what was it about? Like, why did you want to get out on your own? Like, what was it about, like business ownership or franchising that kind of got your attention?
Yeah, so I want to get out on my own. Like I said, I worked 20 years in corporate America, but I just want to be on my own, man. Be my own boss. Make my own decisions, my own calls. Because basically, working in corporate America, I was a salary employee, but I was putting in way more than 40 hours, 50 hours a week. And I'm like, man, if I did this and put it into my own business, what could I do? I was pretty successful at what I was doing, so I figured, hey, let's just take a chance at doing something for myself.
Bet on yourself, man. And I know there were a lot of different options out there. You and I were kind of working through the process. Like, what was it about College Hunks? Like, why did you choose College Hunks? What was it about the brand that kind of got your attention? Did you always want to be in the moving business? I'm going to guess no. Like, what was it about like College Hunks that really kind of grabbed you?
Dude, I never thought about being in the movie business. I'm gonna be honest with you, but after talking with my franchise consultant, he put a lot of different options up for me. I looked at them, but what really turned me on with College Hunks, man, was just the support that you guys provide. Before I started this here, I had started a vending business, and that franchise provided a lot of support as well. But you guys go, like 110% above that. I mean, you guys are great with the support. So, I talked with other existing owners before I bought into the franchise, and I mean, it was kind of a no-brainer, man. It was the support, and then the return. And the biggest thing that I used to always hear is folks would say, follow the playbook, follow the playbook, follow the playbook. So that was my key thing, is that when I did start, I will follow the playbooks. I'm good at following instructions, etc. I'm a pretty structural, analytical person. So yeah, that was it. It's a support.
Man, I appreciate sharing that. That actually, that's why you want to be in it. You're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. So that's
Right.
really kind of
Yeah.
the best thing. What do you like most about being a College Hunks franchise owner?
What I like mostly about it is that I get a lot of chance to an opportunity to give back to younger guys. So I did that in corporate America as well, but I really do that now. Just kind of able to give guidance, kind of help building leaders, man. It's like a lot of guys come in, and regardless of the background, my first thing is that we're big on building leaders. That's one of my favorite core values is building leaders. So I mean, I love that, man. Being able to bring someone in as a wingman, and then see them grow, see them learn those roles and responsibilities, and then eventually they learn everything. Kind of graduate them into like a junior captain. And I mean, I just did that this weekend. You should have seen the guy's face when I did it, man. I mean, they lit up. It was like Christmas time or something, man. So I love it. I get a kick out of that type of stuff.
Man, that is awesome. And you know what's really cool is, I'm sure that you're setting a foundation for them, even, like years from now when they're, maybe they're not in the organization anymore, but they can take those building blocks that you installed, the things that you implemented, and create a strong foundation for them for their entire future. So that's
Right.
pretty
Yeah.
cool, man.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah.
So what are you most proud of so far, man? I mean, I know you're accomplishing a lot, like, are there any things that stand out either with customers or hunks or, milestones, goals that you kind of set for yourself?
I mean, it's a number of things, man. I'll just start with a customer. Probably back in, I want to say April, shortly after we had opened up, man. That was one lady. She's not even from this area. She was traveling through this area from Florida, going, I think, to Ohio. And she was driving a U-Haul by herself, and something happened in the U-Haul where everything in the back of it just fell all over the place. And I think she ended up getting a flat tire and got that replaced. And then when she got here, she called. She was in distress. She was actually crying on the phone. Was like, "Hey, I don't feel safe driving with this truck like this." I think she had maybe a 20-footer or maybe even a 16-footer. As a young lady, she's by herself driving on the road. And she's like, "Hey, I need you guys to just come in and unpack my truck and then repack it." It wasn't something that was on the schedule or nothing like that. She kind of called us out the blue, but we definitely helped her out, man. She actually came to the office, pulled around back, and then I had two hunks basically just kind of go out there, unpack her and repack her. And dude, she fell in love with us, man. She was so grateful. I mean, it was something that I never would have thought of as a customer that we would have. I mean, she was just basically passing through, but she made it to her destination. She gave me a call. She was just so grateful about it. So yeah, that's something that I'm proud of there as far as, with customers.
Love that, man. What's funny is, the numbers, obviously you're a numbers guy, so the numbers are important, but at the end of the day, life is about relationships and impacting others in a positive way. And sounds like you've been able to do that. That's a really cool example, something that you didn't expect. She didn't expect. It just happened at the right place, right time.
That's right. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I'm sure whenever College Hunks comes up in the future, like she sees one of the trucks or like maybe a road sign or something, she's going to have a big smile on her face, remembering that experience.
Exactly.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Numbers wise, like you guys are doing some pretty amazing things. I've heard some pretty impressive numbers. Anything that you would feel comfortable sharing?
Yeah, I mean, so month two, I guess, we broke even on month two, and
Wow.
3 and 4. I mean, we surpassed breaking even. It was good. I mean, I think our bottom line return, I mean, it was probably like about 28% for June.
Whew.
And 20% for July. So so it's we're exceeding that. I am a numbers guy, so I was real thrilled about that. I thought it would be much lower because we're in a ramp up phase. So I was thinking something between, I don't know, 10, 14, 16%. But yeah, we really surpassed that, man. That milestone there, we're very happy about. In fact, we're actually having a team outing tomorrow evening to kind of celebrate all the hard work that all the hunks have done, and helping us meet these metrics and stuff.
Man, that is awesome, man. I love hearing that. I'm sure they're going to be psyched. It's going to be fun for all. Man, continued success. I really appreciate the time. I always enjoy to talk to you. I need to do it more often, man. I know you're busy and I can get busy too sometimes, but at the end of the day, man, we really appreciate you and all that you do and all that you bring to the table every single day. So Ricky, thank you so much.
All right. Thank you so much, man. It's good talking to you, man.
Man,
Take care.
likewise. Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye.